Yay! Hi. Let me do this. There. I made you a moderator. Hello. Oh, are you gonna have some coffee and sit back and watch me now, Janice? Let me put this on do not disturb, aka don't bother me, I'm busy. I've got some coffee. My lip is bothering me. I bit it by accident. Nope, I have crappy stuff. You can leave now. I just bagged up the dog turds from the yard. I just figured I'd drag you in here to look at it. My bestie Gina is helping tonight. Sammy usually helps. She's working. So I had to... Oh, Sheila. Yeah, right, Sheila. Sammy might join us anyway. We'll see. How's everybody doing? I know Northeast is gearing up to get some more snow. I just read that today. Yay for you. It finally warmed up here. It defrosted here. The lizards are moving again. Although we're under burn bans. We're having problems with no rain. Go figure in Florida. Okay, that's a note to self. Got about 12 people in here. Real snow or fake snow? They are getting some real snow in the Northeast. Gina, how many inches did you guys have? You guys had a good bit. They're talking about 4 to 8 inches again. Didn't you say that's what they were? The weather guy was talking about 48 inches again. I don't know, Janice. The other when it was real cold here about a week or so ago, overnight, it was 3 degrees warmer in Dutch Harbor, Alaska, than it was here, which was just disrespectful and wrong. We had 12, no, 12, 11, 12, 13. Hey, Terry, how are you? Hi, Grace. I don't know if that's your real name or not. I don't recognize that name. So, just in case anybody's new here, I am going to be showing things. There is a lag between your comments and the video, always. So, okay, welcome. I don't recognize that name, and if you've bought from me before, that's great. Just you'd have to let me know what your real name is. If not, neither here nor there. You'll have to get in touch with me. What I need to do is, I need to put, let me see something real quick. Okay, it's there. There is a link in the description box. And, come on, take me back. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, there's a link in the description box, and it's called Floss Tube Friends Google form. So if you order from me tonight and you have not ordered in the past, go ahead in there and fill out the form. It's going to ask your real name and it's going to ask your YouTube name. That way I can match up the two names. And it's going to have email in there. You know, put your email address, whatever. You could fill out all or just the bare minimum. But because I'm going to need at least your email, your PayPal email, and your zip code. Okay, I'm bringing back the video over here. So, if you see anything you like, I'm going to ask that you say me please and the name of the item you want. A short description, whatever it was, or a number that I give with it, letter number sequence I give with it. That way we know what it is because of the lag. And first come, first serve in the chat. Okay, if I can make more or whatever, I'll let you know. But otherwise, everything's first come, first serve. I finished a batch of bags last week. I think, was it last week? About a week ago. So we'll be going through those. And I have other things. If there's anything specific that you want to take a look at, just let me know, whether it be needle minders or I've got thread keeps and needle minders and froggers and threaders and needle pullers, all the things. All right, let's get going. You have your snack and your stitching. Let's start out with bags. We're going to go with bags. Pull this over. Gunner is here. And give him a treat for you guys, all right? All right, bags. We're just going to pull from the top, I guess. I have a new size, and this is because of Candy, 614 Stitcher. She wanted a smaller size bag, like a mid-size bag. So, hi, Candy. You didn't get the notice. Well, you must not have me on the notifications. I don't know what to tell you. I did put reminders out there, too. So, these are a medium-sized bag. There are 11 across and 8 high. And I only have a few of them because I made a couple the other day and I had one from before. So these are $23 a piece. And I'll make more eventually as I go with my other bags. But this is just for this week. I threw these together. These are $23 a piece. I have two of these. Two of this design. It's got the Disney books on the back. Two of those. I've got one of these. This is the Turtles from Tulip Pink. It's one of those. And then I have one of these. Purple butterflies with purple flowers on the inside. Alright. I made this bag for Black History last year, I think. And these turtle bag for Candy. Turtle bag for Candy. Where am I putting? Okay, hang on. turtle bag. Gotcha. Gina, when you get that written down or whatever, just put it in the chat. You know, got Candy, got Emily, that type of thing, just so I know. Candy is the 614 stitcher, by the way, Jay. All right. Emily, have you ordered from me before? Okay. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so last year I made these for Black History Month, and I have this full-size bag. Full-size bags are $33 a piece, and I have one of these. Okay, Sheila. Sheila, I also have a small, and that's $17. Do you want the small along with it? This is the last of this fabric, I think. I don't have the workbook. I don't think I do. Let me look real quick. No, I don't have the workbook. Okay, so just the bag for Sheila. Purple butterfly for Emily. Alrighty. This is a special print that I did. Fabric was more expensive, therefore the bag's slightly more expensive. And that is Supernatural. This bag is $35. $35 for this bag. I had to order the fabric special. And I only have this one left. And then I also have a small. And the small is $19. Supernatural. That's the last of that set, the last of that fabric. Next up. Move this stuff out of the way. I've got bags. Whole bunches of them. Alright, I've got this gingerbread bag. It's old. It's from last year, I think. Sorry about the shaking, by the way. From last year. So, if anybody would like this gingerbread bag, I will sell it for, let's go $28 instead of $33. $5 off if you want that gingerbread bag. The rest of them are $33 a piece for the standard size. And this is a yellow bird and yellow butterfly and yellow flower. I have one of these. I have one left of these skeletons. Skeletons, they actually have some glow in the dark around them. I don't know if you could see the light yellow, but it glows in the dark. And it's got these neon green bats. And the zipper pull, that green actually glows in the dark too. Okay, Sheila wants the discounted gingerbread for 25. 28, sorry. $5 off them. Numbers are hard. Okay, so we've got skeleton, glow in the dark skeleton. One of those. I have got this one like a fortune teller bag. One of these. I have two of these nutcracker bags Fortune teller for Emily. I've got 2 of these Nutcracker bags. I'm doing, I've got the Nutcracker from RETM that I put in mine. And it's got candy canes on the inside. 2 of those. I have 1 left of these little marshmallow snowmen dudes. Look how cute that is. It's got some sparklies on it with some sparkly snowflakes on the inside. 1 of these left. I have 2 of these bags. It's Stars and Stripes. If you're doing anything for the 250th anniversary, this would be great for that. Stars and Stripes. 2 of these. I have 1 left of these wolves. It's got a water, like droplets on the inside. Coffee, wine, and stitching time. Stars and Stripes. I'm going to need you to fill out that form in the description, please. Because I feel like I should know your name, and it's not there. EJ, aren't you with your friends? Aren't you supposed to be birthday partying or something? I mean, I'm glad to see you. Don't start. We just started. You didn't miss much. Janelle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so wolves. 1 of the wolves left. EJ's good for screeching in late. What did I miss? Alright, I've got 1 dragon bag left. Hey, I hope you're having a good time with your bestie. Dragon. I've got 1 of these penguins and snowmen. Something that's winter, not specifically Christmas. 1 of those left. Hello. I'm not used to seeing your real name on the YouTubes. That's J Long screeching in. I have 1 of these ornament bags left. 1 of these left, and it's got this green vine. I don't know, green and gold on the inside. 1 of these left. We're getting into the new batch now. This is the batch I just finished. I have 3 of these. This fabric is actually from Australia. And I have 3 of these blue and yellow bags. It's just a yellow on the inside. I have 2 of these Tula Pink, the wolves. It's the grayscale series. I love this series, guys. 2 wolves left, and it's got this houndstooth. See what I did there? Rainbow houndstooth on the inside. 2 wolves left. Are you still your stitching thing, J-Long? And Ort, for the wolves, I'm looking. No, no, I don't have a workbook for that. Oh, for the blue bag. I do have a workbook for the blue bag, for the blue florals. Do you want the book, the blue bag and the workbook then? Gotcha. Okay. Sheila's going to get the blue bag and workbook. I have two of these left. It's cardinals, red birds, I guess. The geraniums. And then that's on the inside. Two of those left. And I do have an workbook for that also. I have one of these. It's like a Sagittarius, a centaur. One of these, and it's got a plaid on the inside. Geranium bag for Stephanie. Gotcha. Hi, Stephanie. Alright. Centaur. One of those. I have two of these bags left. These really pretty birds. I don't have an workbook for that. But these pretty birds. I've got two of these. It's floral on the inside. I love this fabric. This is the last one of this one. This is called Dysfunctional Family, I think it's called. Dysfunctional Family. It says stuff like, that's it, pull over, I've had enough of your whining. She's spending the rest of the trip in the trunk. Yes. Got one of these left. I have two of these Dysfunctional Family bag. Gotcha. Stephanie, I've got the small too, if you're looking for the small to go with it, and an workbook if you want the whole set. I have two puffin bags left. I have two smalls that can go with it and two workbooks. Another tulip pink fabric. Love these puffins. Two of those. And then I have this Art Deco bag. Art Deco with the scalloped inside. Two of those available. I have a bunch of workbooks. I did make a bunch lately. I have two workbooks that have the dragon scales, the rainbow dragon scales. Two of these. Workbooks are $10 a piece. I have two of the Art Deco. 2 Art Deco. 2 for the Puffins. Sylvia gets a Dragon Scale Art book. Two Puffins. 1 of the Cardinals and Geraniums. One of the Dysfunctional I love that it's got this on there. It says, "Thanks, babe. Mother will never taste the arsenic." 2 of a Blue Floral. Okay, let me go digging, Janice. Stars and Stripe bag for Janice. Gotcha, Janice. Alright. Blue Floral. 2 of those art books. Dragons. Oh, welcome back from your retreat, Sebastian. Dragons. I hope you had fun. I've got 1 to match the wolves. I've got an art book to match that snowflake bag, Candy. It's got a string on it. No, it doesn't. Yeah, they usually do wear you out. I have this art book also. These snowflakes. I have 1 art book to match the ornament bag. I ran out of these bags, but I have 1 art book with this shimmery cardinal fabric. Both of these then, both blue snowflake art books for Candy. All right, Cardinal art book. I've got a Patriotic Batik art book. And then I have a, I guess it's a lightning bug. Lightning bug. That's the art books. I have small bags. Small bags are $17 a piece. Okay, now you're confusing me. The snowflake one, you want the snowflake one that matches your bag. I don't know what I showed before. What did I show before that? The blue, this one? Both of these blue floral ones? Okay. So you want both of them then? Okay. So the 2 blue floral and the snowflake bag. I mean, art books. Gotcha. Gotcha. Phew. I almost hurt myself. All right. Got some small bags here. I've got one trash panda. These are about 9 by 5. And they're $17. Got some trash pandas. I got ornaments. one art deco, one of the wolf, the Tula Pink wolves. I have one of the geraniums. Are they geraniums or are they hydrangeas? I don't even know. I've been calling them geraniums. I could be totally wrong. And this, I am not a gardener, by the way. I don't know if you knew this. And then I have a small of the dysfunctional family. And I have two of the puffin ones. And that's it as far as the smalls. I am missing this. Okay. I did the heat press on this. This says stitching in progress. It's sparkly. It's like a hot pink sparkly almost. And that is $8. It's a regular canvas zipper pouch. $8. There's one of those. Then I have some smaller ones than that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. They are $5 a piece, and they say Stitchy Tool Sack. Okay, the Stars and Stripes bags are... The Stars and Stripes bags were claimed, and you said the pretty blue bird bag. Is that this one then? And give me your first name, because my brain is not working today. Yeah, that's the one. And just give me your first name, please. I'm sorry. I'm having problems. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. And did you want me to go through all the Ort books again? Give me just a minute. I'm going to finish this first. I need to finish a thought first, and then I'll go back. All right. So, I have 4 of these. They're $5 a piece. It's a Stitchy Tool Sack. And again, just simple canvas bag. I appreciate it. And then I have 2 of these. One's in blue and one's in purple. And it says buying patterns and stitching are 2 different hobbies. And they are also $5 a piece. All right, Ort books. We'll go through them real quick then, Sheila. $10 a piece. I've got Rainbow Dragon, Art Deco. Got 2 of those. I've got 2 puffins. I've got 1 geranium, 1 dysfunctional family, 2 dragons. I sold out of the Rainbow Dragon bags over a month ago, Sebastian. They've been gone. Wolves. I like to call that one Mountain Wolves. Um, ornaments, one of those. Okay, so the purple canvas bag for $5. Gotcha. I'll put that in your bag while I'm at it. Yeah, bad for me that you haven't been paying attention, Sebastian. Good for your wallet, though, right? Okay, Cardinals. Sparkly Cardinals. Patriotic Batik. Lightning Bug. And then I have this Snowflake workbook. Those were all the workbooks, Sheila. Okay, I have these. I only have two. They're needle parking books. Okay. Puffins. Geranium. And lightning bug. Gotcha. 3. Thank you. Needle parking books. Something I came up with. I went and did the heat press. And so when you're working on a whip that may have 18 or less colors, you would just put a number next to the symbol, and then you can preload your needles and just park them in the book, and it snaps shut. I only have 2 of these left right now. They are $15 a piece. I have one with the nutcracker on it, and then I have one with the cardinals and the plaid. I should make more of those. I just haven't gotten around to it. So many choices. I also have the spool holders. Spool holders are also $15 a piece. I only have 2 of them right now. It's another thing that I just have not made more. These are the parking books, both parking. Okay, for Stephanie. Thank you. Yeah, I need to make more. Okay, these are spool holders, and they are to hold either the Krynic spools, either size of the Krynic spools, and sulky spools. They will hold those also. So then you'd put them in there, and I think most of them do about 6. And if you do it right, if you put them in there correctly, when you have it closed, you could even see what number is there. And then you can just elastic it shut. And also, if you put it so it's on the edge, then you can pull off the spool without taking the spool out. And then I also provide this little pin here. And that way, if you have stuff on a bobbin or stuff on a thread drop, or, you know, you have different fat threads, you can put that in there too and close it all up together. Right now, I only have 2 of them. They're $15 a piece. I have this one. It's Comets. This came from the dinosaur bags that I did. And then I have this Air Force one that I had left over from when I did those bags. If I get more demand for them, I definitely make them more often, but it's always hit or miss. I never know. I never know what you guys want. I know you like the smalls in the workbook, so I'll go over these ones real quick again. These are 11 by 8. I have 2 of them left, and they're the Disney books. These are $23 a piece. Disney books, $23 a piece. They're 11 this way, 8 this way. They're good for like those half sheet designs. Let's clear off some space and move on. Does anybody have an idea of what they would like to look at? You were looking forward to looking at anything while I'm doing this? Yeah, you missed the big bags, Sebastian. They're all in the group. Sorry. I still have this one. This isn't put away yet. This is Supernatural, and it's $35. And then I have the small. It's 19. All right. I have thread drops. It is a set of 12. Set of 12 comes with the little stickers to put on it and the words, guys. Where's my brain? It's pointing. The ring. Sorry. The book ring. So it's a set of 12, $5 a set. I have these, I guess it's a teal color. I have 3 of these. Then I have this mason jar shaped one in a yellow stripe. 2 of those. I have 1 in polka dot. And then I have 2 in these teal geometric. And then I have these scalloped ones. I have 4 sets in the purple stripe. I have 1 set in a pink rose. 1 set in a red rose. 3 in an orange polka dot. And then 5 in a yellow check. Put these away. All right. Oh. I have Minions. So this is a, oh my goodness. It's a scissor fob. $10 for the scissor fob. It's a minion with the 1 eye. And then Froggers and Threaders, $5 a piece. I have Side Eye for the Frogger. And Absolutely Disgusted for the Threader. I should have put him on the Frogger. Those I haven't put those away yet. Minion Scissor Fob. Gotcha. Minion Frogger for Stephanie. Gotcha. Shuffling some stuff around. If I move this, I can do that. There. That works. There. Alrighty, I have thread keeps. This is, let me pull this board out. Thread keeps K2, and this is an Alphonse Mucha K2. Thread keeps are $6. K2. Oh my goodness. Move this. K3. It's a little fish in a baggie. And then, hold on. Turn that around. There's a fish in a baggie and then another fish hanging. K3. This reminds me of the fair. Anybody else ever have the fair goldfish? I don't think I ever tried to win a goldfish from the fair. K3 for Stephanie. K5. K5 is seashells. K3 is already taken, Sebastian. I do have K1. It's just a different color fishy. I have this color fishy. You want K1 instead? I'll put that aside. Wait for that answer. This one is K5. It's coral and there's a seashell. If you can, oh my goodness, it's a scallop. There you go. All right. K5. All right. K1 is still up for grabs, guys. If anybody else wants a fishy in a bag. K8. K8 is fun. Turn him around. It is a frog conducting an orchestra and a frog dancing with an umbrella. Why are you going to here have this? K8. That's K8. K9 is K8 for Stephanie. K8 is Proud Ally. K9. K11 is this cute little bee, and I actually made the clay bead there. It's this cute. He's got the smallest little dot eye. K11. K11 for Sebastian. No, I don't have any more of the bees made up. So K11 goes to Sebastian. I do have a different kind of bee. This one is K14. Let me turn that bee around. He reminds me of the Honey Nut Cheerios bee. Remember that commercial where he's flying over with the honey? K14. I think that commercial's from the late 1900s, guys. K14 for Stephanie. K15 says, I'm not crazy. My reality is just different from yours. And then it's the Cheshire Cat that says, we're all mad here. Because a Cheshire Cat knows. K15. K17. K15 for Susan. Gotcha. Actually, I'm going to lose all these small things if I keep pushing them in there. Hold, please. I threw them in a basket that they'll get lost in, and meanwhile I have a basket up here. Sorry about that. Okay, K17. Elephants. This has got like some nondescript words back there. You can't read it. I mean, you could try, but it's, oh my goodness, I'm new to this, right? Elephants, K17. K18 is the cutest little piggy. Hang on, let me show you. Look how cute he is. Cute little piggy. And then there's a little pig with wings and a heart. K18. K19 is Supernatural. Any Supernatural fans here? K19. K23 is a cute little bird with another cute little bird. K23. K24. It's another Alice in Wonderland reference. And it says, you're mad, bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. And it's got a little teapot. Steph gets K23. Okay. K24. K25. That is this big old nut and a squirrel. K25. K26 is this cat. That's me. I should be that cat. Hanging upside down on a limb. K26. K27. K27 is this mermaid and a jellyfish. What did I say that was K27? I lied, it's K29. Pretty bad when you can't read your own handwriting. Okay, this one is K30. And it's Dexter and a hatchet. Move this over some. Dexter for Stephanie. Okay, K31 is witches. Is a witch, and it says witch famous. K31. And Gina, just in case you needed that, it's K30 for the Dexter one. K32 is another Cheshire cat. This one's actually the cat with little ears on top and everything. And it has that "we're all mad here" charm with it. K32. He's driving me crazy. K32 for Stephanie. Gotcha. Sorry, Jay Long, I only have the one. I'm pretty sure. I'll let you know if I come across another one, but I think that was it. Alright, this one is, it rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again, along with a death moth. That's K33. A little Silence of the Lambs. K36 is this key and some beads, these purple beads. K36. K37. I guess that's a different kind of key. K24. Okay, so K24 for Susan. Oh, you're not J-Lone. You know what? I'm sorry. It was close. The name was close to her maiden name. I should have known better. K37. I thought it was odd that she would be here because I know she was at a stitching day with somebody. Well, with a bunch of somebodies. K. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's why the name was so close, and I'm like, that's weird that she'd be signed on under that name. And I've talked to you before. K38, Nutcracker. K40. K40 is a bird cage and a butterfly. K38 for Sylvia. Gotcha, Sylvia. K40. K41 is this silly cat holding fish over his eyes. K41. And then there's a cat charm too. K41 for Sebastian. K42 is the artist formerly known as Prince, and then known as Prince again. K42. K44, oops, is kind of stuck, hang on. K44, Tiger. Apparently I have two K44s. My other K44 is Elvis. K45 is this ducky and a daisy. K47 is this T-Rex. K47 for Stephanie. K48 is a hedgehog and then a little glass flower bead thing. And it's this cute little hedgehog. K48. K49 is Snoopy. K52 is this Cocapelli with some feathers. K53 is this chimp hanging off a branch. K54 is this cute little turtle. I don't know if you there you go. You see his little eye? He's cute. K54. And K57, the crow, and it's got, oh my goodness, guys. Leroy. It's crow. K57. K63 is a flamingo, and that's a flamingo charm, by the way. K63. K64 is a sheep and a tractor. All right, two more. K68 is this crow skull and spider web. K68. And K69 is a teacup and teapot. Moving on. Alright, guys. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to see in particular before I pick something else? I still have a bunch of the mystery minders, by the way. The packs of the mystery minders. Let me see something. Let me see which ones I have. Alright, yeah. There's 4 minders in each one. And it's $12 a pack. I've got, oh, good thing I have lids on everything, right? I've got cartoon, sayings. I've got 2, 3, 4 cartoon. Sayings. I've got absolutely random. I've got a few of the random packs. I've got spooky and Christmas, food themed sayings. I've got sayings and movies / TV shows. Oh, and 1 animals. They're $12 a pack. You get 4 of them in there. They're just mystery packs. Surprise yourself. I'm trying to think. No. That didn't come in yet. Alright. Minders. Let's go through some minders and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Unless there's anything specific you want to say. Alright. So, minders. Minders are, these ones are normally, let's go a little bit different. Let's go with, these ones are normally $5 a piece. For tonight only, they'll be $3 a piece. Alright? I don't have a lot of those ones, but let's see. $3 a piece for tonight during the show only. I've got good vibes. Good vibes. Alice. Oh. Evie. I had to remember. Evie. Vaporeon. got a flamingo. $3. Dory. Unicorn. I've got this, I guess it's like a vampire drink. Bloody Mary, maybe. Squirtle. That's Squirtle, right? One Dory for Sebastian. Where'd Dory go? Gotcha. I've got these, I got a couple of these little frogs. Got like 3 of them. Do I have 5 flamingos? I have 3 flamingos. Just 3. I do have the flamingo ones. I don't know if you got that one before. I know I've shown you. Just here they are. The $6 minders, we'll make those $5 for tonight. And flamingo has flamingos, and I have enough of those. So if you're interested in those, it'll be $5 for tonight. I have Tasmanian Devil. Again, this is the $3 minders. Okay, Stephanie. Snorlax. And then 3 for Sylvia. Gotcha. So. Charmander. Reese's Pieces. Don't Make Me Drop a House on You. Donald Duck. I got it. My watch is dying. Hang on. Put that on the charger. Pikachu. Bulbasaur. And Gyarados. Can't believe I remember their names. My kids played. I didn't play. Alright. I have some smaller ones. They're $4 a piece. And we can make these ones $3 also. Again, just for the show. Good Vibes and Gyarados. Gotcha. Alright, so these will be $3 also. I've got these little bees. I've got a bunch of those. These are good when you have those smalls that go into like a 6x6 Q-snap. A B for Stephanie. These ones are 3, J. Okay, I've got gummy bears. I've got 2 of these orange ones. I am not responsible if you mistaken it and try to eat it. I'm just going to let you know right now that that's the disclaimer. I've got 5 of these yellow ones. And I've got, oops, 4 of these clear ones. I've got M&Ms, not the candy, but, and I have them in several colors, so you would just have to let me know what color. Like, this is a blue. Clear gummy for Stephanie. I've got blue. I've got, for the M&Ms, I've got blue, pink. I've got a light pink and a hot pink. I've got black and brown, orange and yellow, and aqua, and 1 purple. I say green. I've got green. So if you have any M&Ms at your favorite color, or you want a color in particular, just let me know. M&Ms, $3. Clear gummy. Got that one pulled. Alright. I also have these other M&Ms. Hang on. They're a little bit different. Those are plain M&Ms. And I've got these bigger ones that have faces. So I have a yellow with the face. And I've got orange with a face. And blue with a face. If you do full coverage and you like to park some threads, these are good to put off to the side and wrap the thread around it too, by the way. I've used that. I've also got rainbow M&M. One of each color for the gummy bear. So, Gina, that's going to be 1 yellow, 1 orange, 1 clear. 3 total. For Janice. You want the orange and blue with or without the faces, Stephanie? And I have a brown M&M with the face. Okay. I've got blue and orange M&M. And I've got... Did I show the red? There's a red and a brown also. 2 faces for Stephanie. And I showed the rainbow M&M, right? Yeah. Just so you know, Steph, that your needle's not going to lay right on top of it. It's going to lay right on the side of it. So don't be surprised. Because it's so rounded. So I usually just park it right on the side. Alright, I also have some Starbucks cups. Again, these are all $3 a piece still. I've got purple and brown with the face. Okay. A purple M&M and then a brown with face. Gotcha. I think you got the last purple M&M, Terry. Pretty sure it's the last one. Lucky girl. And then brown with your face. Gotcha. Alright, so I have some Starbucks cups. This one's the blue one. Now, just so you know, these come with the magnet on the bottom. It's a small magnet. And then there's another one, obviously, for the other end. When I use these, I put the needle through the handle and stand it up. And it makes it easier to just grab your needle again. It'll also make it easier for you to stab yourself. So just, I like it, especially for small stitching. But I have it in blue, and I have them in white and black. There's a black one. And there's a white one. Red and yellow with faces for Sylvia. They really are cute with the faces. That's it of those $3 ones. Since I have this one open, let's do a few of these. I have 2 left of these lambs. White Starbucks. Janice sliding in. Alright, there we go. Okay, so Stephanie wants a lamb. So I've got 1 lammy left. Anybody else with the last lammy? All the $6 minders are going to be $5 tonight. So, lammy. Anybody want the last one? Okay, Sheila gets the last lamb. So those are done. I have If I Fits, I Sits. I've got 2 of these left. I have a bunch of these pink butterflies. No, you don't, Sebastian. As much as I'd love to just take your money, you already have this one. Pink butterfly. I mean, unless you want another one, and you already have this one too. I Heart Black Cats. Butterfly, $5. All these ones that I'm showing are now $5. Purple Dragonfly. I've got a fox. Sea turtle. And then the flamingos in there. Dragonfly for Terry. Thank you, guys. Let's move on to the next box. Anybody else want any from there? Purple dragonfly for Susan. We're on animals. Let's do some more. How about that? I've got this hedgehog in a watering can. Got a koala. I've got this on my Who Let the Frogs Out, by the way. This is a little frog wearing a raincoat and using a leaf as an umbrella. It's the cutest thing. I've got a sloth. He's right side up. Again, these are all $5, and then I've got an upside down sloth. And then I've got a hanging in there sloth. By the way, I only have 2 of these sloths left, the right side up. And I have 2 quokkas left. It's like my all-time favorite animal. He's so cute. Right side up sloth for Janelle. Two quokkas left. I've got corgis. Purple hummingbird. Losing words, guys, losing words. I've got a red squirrel. There's a glare. And then this one says, when pigs fly. And I've got a Terry gets a hummingbird. Luna moth. And dragon. I've got 3 left of the Keep It Squatchy. Stay Weird. Love Cross Stitch. Oops. Little Mermaid. Not Little Mermaid, but a Little Mermaid. Well, a Little Mermaid. Tiny Mermaid, I guess I should call her. Stay Weird. For Stephanie. Squatchy for Susan. I've got 2 left of Get In Loser. Any Eagles fans? Go Birds. All right. What haven't I shown lately? Let's go here. Go birds. Today, I will love myself. Slow progress is still progress. Can't adult today. Toto, I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Ingest a satchel of Richards. I've got 3 left of 0 Days Without Sarcasm. 3 left of I Am Unstoppable. The Hot Mess Express. Stay Positive. So Much Floss, So Little Time. I've got 4 left of, I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? I run on caffeine, chaos, and cuss words. Yes, yes I do. The Drama Queen. Cuss words for Sebastian. Chaos and cuss words. I'm nicer than my face looks. I'm sorry. Trying to do 2 things at once here. One star, adulting, would not recommend. Don't rush me, I'm waiting for the last minute. That would be me. True Crime Junkie. What the fuckulin'? Black is Beautiful. If you see me with a seam ripper, now is not the time. I throw F-bombs like confetti. If only sarcasm burned calories. I've got 3 of those left. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Sorry about the rubber bands, guys, but if I take them out and put them back in, it just slows everything down. Sometimes the rubber bands break, sometimes they fly across the room. All right. Jabba the Hutt. Live long. Spock is cool. Spock is cool. I've got 4 left of Mr. Rogers. Got Speedy Gonzalez. Hang on, I gotta go back. Coffee Kea. Gotcha. That's for Janelle. Where'd it go? Then the other one. Oh, there it is. I also have 3 left of Don't Be a Salty Bitch. Lost Boys. What you talking about, Willis? Good Omens. No, Sebastian, I'm pretty sure you have this one. Hello. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. My other ride is a TARDIS. And Sam and Dean. And unless there's anything in particular you guys want to see, whether it be a theme or an item or something, let me know. Otherwise, I think I am about done for the night. I'll wait a few. Show the bags again. All right, fine. Hang on. Oh, I also have Scrabble tiles. They're Scrabble minders. I have all but the letter J. And those are $5 a piece. In case you needed your letter or a letter for somebody else, or you wanted to spell out something as long as it doesn't have a J in it. Sorry, Janice. I ran out. Okay, bags. Jess, 2 hours. 2 hours. You're late. Okay. Bags. This one was special. Starbucks coffee flat minders. I do have coffee minders. Hang on. Let's go back there real quick. I have something with coffee on it. I know I have something with coffee on. Just bear with me. I'm organized, guys. You know, insert air quotes here. Me and my organization. Oh, here. Duh. Okay. I have Powered by Caffeine. Certified Coffee Addict. There's a Coffee and a Heart. And T-Rex. Yeah, those are the ones that I have that I'm pretty sure. I have one powered by, okay. I have one in the discount. Hang on, I'll pull it. In the $2 section. So Powered by Coffee for Janelle. And then I have this, I have one other one. Hang on. It's in the $2 bin, I think. Oh, this is a $3 bin, and I drink coffee like it's my day job. Powered by Caffeine for Terry also. Okay, so this is a $3 bin, so I drink coffee like it's my day job. I have that one. And I also have Witch's Brew. And then there's another one. I'd like to know. Oh, here it is. Ha ha ha. I have a couple left of, looks like I have 2 left of Stepmother's Brew. And I also have a Dunkin'. And I also have coffee beans. They're little coffee beans. And all of those are $3. So let me know if you're interested in any of those also. A bean. So now, unless there's any others, let's go in the bags. Ooh. Witch's Brew for Terry. I just had it. There. Phew. I'm losing my mind, guys. I am losing my mind. Okay. If there's any others, I'll just write them down and pull them out in a little bit. So, on the bags. This, again, this was a special print. So, this one's $35. It's Supernatural. And it's got the matching small for $19. Can you, are you on, do you have me on Facebook? Or are you part of my group on Facebook? Because, if you message me, yeah, message me on Facebook, and I can check on that for you, okay? Because I don't know. I know I don't have a lot of fabric left, and I don't know if I used all that up. So you'd want a small to go with it, is what you're saying, like this size? Yeah, just message me, all right? And I can check for that later. Or tomorrow, maybe. All right, so this is $35. For the Supernatural, this is the last one. And this is $19 for the matching small. All the rest of the bags are $33. There's a good dog. You being so good? Give him a chew stick this time. Anytime I do something like this, I always grab a few small treats for him, so that way I can just keep on hushing him up. Alright, we're going to go from the back again. I've got yellow birds and butterflies. There's one of those. One of the skeletons with the glow in the dark. And the neon bats. There's one of those left. I've got two of the Nutcracker. Oh, wait, there we go. Two of the Nutcracker bags. And they have candy canes on the inside. I have one of the marshmallow, the melting marshmallows with silver snowflakes on the inside. I have one left of the mountain wolves. It's got water droplets inside. I have one of the dragons, golden dragons, with the yellow inside. One left of penguins and snowmen. One left of the ornaments. With green. I've got two left of this Australian fabric. Let me see. There we go. Right side up. Two left of the Australian fabric with a yellow inside. Two left of the Tulip Pink Wolves. And that has the rainbow houndstooth. One of the geranium with birds. One of this centaur with plaid. You want the Tulip Pink Wolves? It's T-U-L-A, Tula. Gotcha, for Sebastian. Okay. Centaur. What do you know? What do you mean you don't know all the fabric designers? One left of this pretty blue bird with flowers. Two of the puffins. Got two of these left with the puffins. And two left of the Art Deco. And that's what I have, this full-size bags. Anything else? No, I don't make ground guards. Nope, 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 nope. Honestly, I've made them, and I hate doing it. So I don't make them. Sorry. Oh, I also have, by the way, I forgot to show these. Well, again, I forgot to show these again. These are a new size bag. They are 11 by 8. I've got these two Disney book ones right now, and they're $23. I'll be making more of that size again. You want the bluebird with the flowers for Janice. This one. I'm just looking. I don't have a small or an Ort book to match that one. Just making sure. if there's nothing else, then I think I'm gonna call it a night. If I don't know that I'll get the invoicing tonight. It might not be until tomorrow. If you have not ordered from me before, or you're not sure I know who you are, message me either on Facebook or I will have to make a note to definitely check my StitchNButton Gmail. And there's also the in the description box below, there is a Stitchy Friends database, Google Forms. If you go there and fill that out with whatever information you want to provide, which is fine, all or none, or a sum, or I at least would need your name, your real name, your YouTube name, whatever shows up here, and your PayPal email and your zip code. All right. If there is nothing else, I am going to bid you adieu, and I'm going to start cleaning up. I got to take my dog out too. So I hope everybody's doing good. And don't forget, don't let anyone steal your sunshine. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.